headset on here. And then what we'll do is, yeah, and again, that's just going to make you have to rely on timing, right? And that's tough to be consistent unless you're hitting thousands of balls, right? So the big thing is really, when your weight's more in the middles of your feet, you can actually raise up your head, not have it tucked in like this. The other little thing I'll mention to you, you can see it now. See how your right arm is kind of,
I saw that right away.
your shoulders are open, right? So what you want to do is simply just tuck in that right arm a little closer to your body. And if you're square to the target with balance and support, you're in a perfect position to work on width and rotation with every golf club, right? So those are the things that we're going to discuss, and then the swing will go in slow-mo, and I'll voice over the path, the trigger. I think the biggest trigger I can give you is just trying to make sure we get your left shoulder turned away from the ball, and that's easier to do when you got balance and space. When you don't, it's going to be arms first, and then good recovery on your part, but then it's going to vary on you, right? So that's what happens when you get yourself a little bit out of balance. But every player, including the top players in the world, need to have that verification that their balance and positions are perfect. I know, I'm sure you're going out to watch those guys today. Watch how disciplined they are when they get up in their routine. So I'll go over that now for you in the voiceover. So you can see going back, see that back leg locks and the left knee pops out? That's your way of staying supportive, right? Then you got to reflex the right knee on the way back down. And then
versus keeping it flat.
Yeah, exactly. Clear the left hip, drop your arms in, and sling it in position. So what's a lot easier to do is to basically make sure we have that set up to begin with, which is balls of your feet and squared shoulders, right? So those are some things we're going to definitely make sure.
Also, see square shoulders.